Is with the BC Pharmacy Association because it is Pharmacist Awareness Month. I didn't know that.
It is, all month.
Thank you for all month.
All month.
See, he's so smart already. But he comes with 5 tips, 5 things that pharmacists can help you with that you might not know about. And it starts with providing vaccinations. Not a lot of people realize they don't have to make a doctor's appointment.
That's right. It's been since 2009, actually, most pharmacists can do it. And the majority of pharmacies in BC have at least one pharmacist on staff to administer vaccines. The flu season was big this year, and almost about 350,000 flu shots were given by pharmacists.
Really?
And why? You know, it's a lot easier. We're the number one most accessible health profession in BC. So why not go to your pharmacy and get your flu shot? And
one note that we were just discussing here is that you only give vaccinations to 5 years and older.
That's right. Yeah.
4 and under, you do have to go to your physician for obvious reasons. You can also, number 1 on the list is helping us with our medications when we're like, okay, here's what the doctor gave me, and you're like,
That's
okay,
right.
Take this with food, don't take it at night, take it da-da-da. So key to know from you.
Exactly. Well, medication information, you know, we're the medication experts, and it sort of defines the role of the pharmacist since the beginning of time, I'd say. And what pharmacists can do is, what we know is that the more you understand your medications, the more likely you are to take your medications, and the less likely you are to end up in hospital, basically. And through funding through the government, we actually can do a medication review where you get a one-on-one appointment with a pharmacist, where you can sit down, go over your medication, find out things like, you know, should I take this before breakfast or after breakfast or during breakfast?
Yes.
A lot of people take vitamins and supplements now, whether they should be taking those, separating different time of day. All
they
those
can totally
things.
interact, whether it's dangerous to your health or just going to give you a stomach ache or a headache or make you tired. And clearly, pharmacists, you should have a relationship with your pharmacist.
Absolutely.
So you get to know what drugs you're taking or medications you have purchased or what you might react to. You help prepare us for vacation as well.
We can. I was just on vacation and I came back, and obviously even as a pharmacist, the first thing I do before I go is go to my pharmacy and pick up the different over-the-counter remedies that you might need to make sure you don't end up in the washroom the whole trip.
Right, Mexico, hello.
There's oral vaccines you can do for that. Find out if you're traveling a distance, when to take your medications, say, you know, during time changes. You know, if it's 8 or 9 hours difference when you take your once-a-day medication. So lots of different tips that pharmacists can help you with as you travel.
The most interesting part of this that I just recently learned, because I did the spring cleaning out of my medicine cabinet, and I couldn't believe how many of my over-the-counter kids Tylenol, whatever, was expired.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I can't just throw this in the garbage because that's going to go to the landfill. You can't put it down the toilet because that's going into the water system. What do you do with it? You have the answer.
Well, bring it to your pharmacist, right? It's springtime, spring cleaning. It's time to look through your medicine cabinet. Every time I go home, I know I look through my parents' medicine cabinet, and you always find stuff that's expired. And the safest way to do it is to take it into your pharmacy. It's going to be your over-the-counter remedies, that not just your prescription stuff, vitamins, herbs, that type of thing. You just don't want it in the landfill. You don't want it in our water system. The safest way to just bring it into your pharmacy.
Last question associated with that. Many people, for a privacy perspective, do not want necessarily to hand all their prescription medication over to, even though the pharmacist has probably doled them out.
That's right.
There's a way you just put them in a Ziploc and hand them over?
We get everything, Ziploc bags, brown bags, everything, but anything that's identifiable is removed by the pharmacy, or you can peel off the label yourself if you want, but it's completely safe. No one's going to find out what you're taking.
There you go.
It's all secret safe with us.
If you worry about those types of things, just open the bottle or take the label off the bottle, put them in a Ziploc. That's what our pharmacy was just like, whatever you do, don't throw anything. Nothing goes in the garbage can or down the toilet. So we all learn a lesson there. Thank you so much, Greg, for being here.
My pleasure. Thanks.